Anyway, we're back on Spider-Man, and we're gonna start off right where we left. Also, thank you everyone. We hit 250 on
Municipal Garage, Bowery
on TikTok.
Not a
We're
problem.
on 255. Before we start off, I play a little bit of stream. I got to do a lot of the map because I wanted to do that on stream. Long story short, now we have the negative suit and the electrically insulated suit, but oh boy, it's a TikTok. Hold on. Fuck TikTok. That's eating the computer up. Yeah, it is. It was. There we go. Now we're running on a crispy. The game doesn't look that good. Are you good in that game? 10. Cool. So. Time to see if it looks good. Alright. Anyway. I have to figure out what to do with our PC. But for now, we're gonna rock out the noir suit because we got to do that one. We were playing Andrew and Tobey Maguire last time, and we gotta do the noir suit. If you recall, we need to get our stuff in the trash.
I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck? I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
Drop 24%. Yeah, look how shoppy it looks. I don't know, we'll have to figure that out. You know what? I'm gonna do something over here. Let's see if that helps.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage.
Just break in, Spidey.
Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet.
You hope.
Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great, I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Lewis?
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That might be it. Man, I love Leo's.
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie.
No worries. Hope you find your stuff.
Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here.
Man, where is it?
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell. Eddie, you're my only hope.
Oh my god, I gotta call him again?
There either, huh?
You
God.
sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
No.
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
They said you know I'm Spider-Man because goddamn. It must be how you're getting so fast over there.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Thanks.
Hey man, you got my
okay?
stuff?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an
I'm trying to see him. Yeah, we can see the 30 frames.
Something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way. I think that's it.
Yeah, drop it to 30 frames to see if it looks slightly better. Or if it helps.
Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works.
I wonder if it's the way that I'm recording.
Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kinda awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it?
We'll see.
I think I can make this work.
The web bomb. Proximity trigger. Sorry. Explosive that instantly webs all enemies in range. Alright. And we can already upgrade it. Yeah, we have every upgrade possible. Oh, we can get this thing, I guess. Oh, unaffordable. Oops.
Got it.
Look, it's that guy, it's Spider-Man.
Oh, that thinks?
Ice him.
Oh, it's because I don't have my suit. Oh, they're like ice him, and then they see the guy. Ooh. Let's see if I remember how to fight. Oops. I pressed Y after it was in Batman. Ow.
I can't reach him. Some of those guys were better than this.
Ow.
You ain't so tough.
Excellent. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're still alive? There we go. I love the impact web, it's so good.
Okay, well this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
Ooh. Peter, you silly guy.
Alright, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over to— Oh, that's too formal.
Nah. Oh, I'm afraid she's not my girlfriend anymore.
It's just
I
a
forgot about
neighborhood
that.
and— Oh, that's lame. Hey MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe— Okay, that
Nah.
sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal?
I love that this is everything that Spider-Man is. It's like
We're
dealing
just
with,
friends, right?
you know,
Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not
Real
weird
problems.
Or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. Oh, what am I thinking?
just gonna be like, come to bed. It's
got a
fine.
web
Come to
over
bed. There we go.
Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
We can go to Amaze.
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him. Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider.
Oh,
Long time no see.
Black Cat?
Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Is that Black Cat? Oh.
Hello, Spider.
It is Black Cat!
We were good together, weren't we? Maybe.
Wow, I haven't seen her since Spider-Man 2, I believe.
Lame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place?
Oh.
There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up.
Okay. That it?
Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must
Okay.
be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out.
I like this. More collectibles. New suit. Who? Ooh, who's this? Complete all the black. Okay.
Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Hey May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, yeah.
right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kinda got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Not really.
Actually, no. Not really. I hate
See?
to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
Aunt May offered me a couch in the shelter, right? Why not her house? I thought she was gonna be like, oh no, Peter, you no, you come to home. You come home with me. I thought she was gonna be like that, you know?
All units, we're receiving reports of an armored car robbery. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Oh, too bad.
Can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown.
Damn, that's
Gotta
true.
start taking better care of myself.
What are you doing here so late?
Don't worry about it.
Hope May's couch is comfortable.
I just closed the doors and... Is that me? Oh.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
Nah. It's little
Man,
me.
was I ever a dork?
Cute. Go bed.
Miss you.
That's cute. Alright, let's go to sleep. I'm not even gonna take a shower, Spidey? Come on. Nope, okay. Aww.
I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time.
Aw. See, that's what I expected from Aunt May.
You are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin,
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while.
First time I hear about it.
Please take
Interesting.
care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
This guy is the most sus person in this whole game.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay.
Mr. Lee's fucking bill, I'm telling you. Calling it right now.
Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborne just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Wait, isn't Osborne's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Nah.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah,
Oh!
of course. See you then.
It's a date. Oh, it must be so hot in this suit. So with that said, I'm gonna change it because I must be dying. You know? Kinda wanna see this one. Ooh, yikes. I like it, but yikes. Oh, there's a thing here.
It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
Oop.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man?
Oh.
I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you.
What's the plan? What do we got around? Really got nothing. I guess I can do these two cat things right here. Ah!
Another message from Doc.
Peter.
Ooh, hi Ridley. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the suit. I just put it on. It's the negative suit. We rocked the noir suit for the mission, but noir doesn't look that cool at the daytime.
Really hope this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished.
Oops.
All units, armed robbery
There we
reported.
go.
Please respond.
Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider.
So I hope you have fun.
I know I disappointed you
whenever
when
you
I
go
couldn't
out.
Go straight, but why mess with
I'm
perfection?
into my next part, so I figure I'll be here. Hey, thank you.
She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Drive safe. Drive safe. Let me know when you get there. I hope you have fun. Oh, what's the mission? Oh, for sure, over there. That's fine.
Hey, Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the Fisk construction site in Midtown. My wife would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborne. You know what? Just never mind.
All units be advised. Assault reported. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a good entrance. I thought there was gonna be nothing here.
Try and guess how I feel about bullies.
Woo! There we go.
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? Sit with that for a while.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
Where do we go? Cat. Cat is over there. That's so far. Why did I went this way? Wait. I guess I followed this marker without even noticing. We got... Oh, I just realized I got a new suit. Particles will leech. Yeah, I'll stay with now for now. Increase the amount of you heal from focus. Scan enemies remaining highlight until combat starts. That's fine. There I go. Upgrades? I sure do. Increase the time that stay web. Fully upgraded. More. Enemies knocked back by impact web will spread their webbing. Skills. Oh yeah, and the last bit that I was here, I did this. I got this too, I think. Because I figured I need some combat. Stealth takedowns. I'm gonna go. I don't know what the final one should be. What's this one? We'll do that for now. I'll go with my date with MJ. Ooh. Or is it the demon's thing? Maybe the demon's thing?
Consolidated shipping.
It is. Oh. Damn, I look cool in this suit.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
Yeah.
I got this. Nap time.
Let me get this one. What do you mean save? Okay. Okay. Sure. Alright, just made a audio stream there. Forget you're the best. You're the best. Thank you. Have fun out there, or have fun with what you're gonna do. You're the best. I love you. Somebody else? Oh. Come here. Oh, CC.
You don't need to kill us too.
Oh shit.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today.
that it? Wow. That's strong. Well.
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Right now I'm working with Fisk.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
Stay back! And stay back!
Ow. There we go. Oh shit. Ah.
Well, I got their attention. Sleep it off.
Okay.
I could have taken him.
Sure,
Nah.
sure.
Oh, one second, I got something on my screen. Okay. There we go.
Take a break. I'll hold him off. I'm not going anywhere.
Ow. Ow. Okay, just gonna... Ow.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
The police? You know who we are?
Gotta find the survivors fast.
Okay. Okay. Really good. Really good. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, that's a big boy.
Hey, big guy.
How are you still alive? I wanna get that. I gotta get that right. Hold up. Pop. There we go. Ow.
You okay? Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Spidey. Come down. Oh, you can't tell me that's not Mr. Lin or whatever his name is. Oh no, he doesn't have hair.
Hello again.
Uh-oh. How come he has like negative matter or whatever it is?
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
No!
This keeps popping on my screen. There we go. Okay. Not to do anything, not really. Maybe I should have done something there. Okay. Okay. Interesting how a few webs will save this.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
Nah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me have this.
We need to follow him until they stop, or...
Whoa, rockets!
That helicopter is destroying the city.
Sure is.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
Yeah, who pays for all this? The city? Certainly it's not Spider-Man. Want money.
Now's my chance.
Yeah. I totally ate something there, but it's fine. I mean, that works.
Hope I live to regret this.
Ow.
Hi, is this the flight to Newark? Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir. This is your master plan? Replace Fisk? Fisk is only not beginning. One engine down. Now for the second.
Bye.
I need to disable the helicopter's engine.
Pew. Okay. Okay. How is this? How is this the plan?
Plan real fast.
Yeah, how was it the plan, Spidey? Come on.
I guess this is the plan. Come on, Pete, you got this. You got this, you got this, you got this.
Spidey still wars sometimes.
Please
screw this up?
Woo! Okay, but that ending though. Don't the spider web has like a timer after like an hour or something? It just goes away.
Oh, he's stalling me!
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes!
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder.
But the city's half destroyed.
Fanboy.
Smiles.
Oh crap, I'm late.
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
Alright.
I didn't realize he was the dad for some reason. I'm the worst. I just saw the movie too.
MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
Quote unquote work. Here we go. Can I just, you know, it exists for a reason, right? Fast travel. I love this little this little cutscenes. Oh, we got a new suit. Spider-Punk, there he is. I don't have tokens to unlock anyone at the moment, so we're gonna stick with negative suit.
There's the stage entrance.
Rio.
And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
Is this?
The last time I gave a speech, I was in
No.
high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
If he dies here.
Come on, honey.
Man, you love that pixelated keeping your city safe.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
This is not the place.
Well, maybe after this
More
we can
time.
have some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis...
Man, Osborn looks old in this game. I know he's old, but you know.
Coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead.
Ooh!
I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, you know, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
Peter tried hard already.
Acts of extraordinary bravery. Above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with a Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Kind of an asshole about the thing. Could have waited 10 more seconds. He could have waited 10 more seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles.
Miles was here for the speech.
I couldn't do what I do.
Yes,
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Was that Duck? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he dead. Yep.
Get down!
Oh.
Miles! Miles! Are you okay?
What's pulling me? Why am I Miles? Why am I not Peter?
Miles! Miles! Peter!
Oh, that's Peter. Oh, that's...
Miles! Miles! Right here, just stay with me. Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Place my hand if you can hear me. Stay here.
Get
I'm
water.
going to find your father.
Oh.
Peter,
Oh, good luck with that, Mom. I'm sorry.
come on, say something, please.
Oh, this gameplay. I'm Miles. This gameplay. Interesting. I didn't know I was gonna play as Miles. I bet this was very hype when the game first came out.
Mom!
Oh, God.
Crazy. Over there. Whoa!
Where, Miles? Where? Say more than just wall. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, man! Mom? Mom!
Oh my God, Mom.
Damn it! Hurry!
Here's a canon event.
Flipping!
Oof.
Miles!
Are you okay? Nice going, kid. Are you okay?
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Are you
Let's get out of here. That's probably okay. Let's just get out of here.
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
All right, Lisa.
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Bye. Bye, Mom.
In there. I'll find him.
Miles! Stay here! Please!
Dad's alive. I know it.
Hi, Miles. Jump. Jump.
He was right there.
Keyword was
Hell.
run. What are you doing, Miles? Get away! There's a straight up no Russian out here.
Where do you think you're going?
They literally are pulling a no Russian out here. Oh! Miles, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
这边好像有声音。看看讲台那里有没有活人。还有谁听到了吗？
没动静，接着找。
Gotta find a way around these guys.
Yeah, it's called going the other way, Miles. Oh.
Okay. Bet I can climb through.
Oh god. How did they not see me? How did they not see me? Wow, these demons are probably the scariest villains we have seen in Spider-Man. Like, they're getting their shit done.
谁在那儿？虚惊一场。这里没有活人，我们走吧。
I just wait, do I go?
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
How, Miles?
有开了。
I got you, Dad.
I made it. I'm like cutscene. Can help. Can stop me. I'm like cutscene. Video game logic.
No.
You're fucking dead, Miles.
No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now!
I called it. I called it. I called it. Na 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 na. I knew it. My suspicions were validated. Oh. Oh boy.
Dad. Dad.
No, that's a canon event.
Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
One week later, I'm at the hospital. Ooh, okay. The funeral business in New York City just went. I'm sorry. That's all I could think of. I legitimately don't know that Miles was in this game. I know he wasn't the expansion DLC thing, but I know he was like in the game. That's pretty cool.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
Damn, Miles an asshole in here.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I lost both my parents and my uncle. Okay? It's not a competition, dude. But I know what you're going through. And the award goes to...
Sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Got him. Oh, wait. I need to do this to get my token, no?
Attention units. Multiple vehicle pursuit in progress. Officers, please report to Lincoln.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't think the boss. A lot of people owe
Come
him
here.
favors, that's for sure. I thought he was buddies with the mayor. They worked together. The boss never trusted him. Guess he was right not to. If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
If I can get one more, that'll be nice. Come here. How many left? Here's what we gotta do.
Tom check, Zebra 2.
Anybody hear
Literally didn't see that coming.
Come on, bring him down already! Spider-Man! Make him dead! He got it! He's got insurance. Ow!
Ow.
Hit him! Get down! Mr. Fisk says hi! I'll shut your mouth permanent!
We're just looking for items to throw.
So am I. Fire in the hole! Here comes the pain. That's a cheap trick. Have some of this. Down already.
There we go. Alright, let's get him.
Knock him up.
For real now.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Bring him down already. You got Davey. Come on, guys. Let's finish this. It's the end for you. You're done now.
You still got this! Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
This is gonna hurt. Keep him on the ground.
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Mr. Fisk says hi.
Oh yeah? There you go.
You don't mess with the kingpin.
And more. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Hit
58. How is he beating us?
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quits.
Damn, they got me with that. You kidding me?
You're not bulletproof. Get that! Oh, it's a trap! Come on, guys! Let's finish that! Kick and move! Watch it! He's thinning us out! Son of a...
There we go. That must be it, right? Ain't no way. Are you? Fuck you. Alright. 50, 55, 58 combo, I think.
Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Looks like she's speaking from experience. We can get a new suit. Or we cannot. We need crime tokens. Fuck. Where's the, I feel like something moved out there. Oh, we can get, this looks too. I wanna wait until I get these two. I prefer this one or even Spider-Punk. Crime tokens, okay. Keep an eye out for crime. Shut up, crime. Oh, it's a blanket thing here. Oh, fuck. Damn.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
Alright, hope they don't see that bright spider suit. Alright, one down. From here. Where you going, buddy? Guess that counts. Oh shit, that guy. Sorry. Ooh.
Okay, that's all of them.
Whew.
High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Huh. They've been working on their power systems. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
Like 3, but
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by.
oh,
Uh-huh. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
one more. Hello? Oh, okay. I was missing this one.
That's it.
I was like, what do you mean I'm missing one? Oh. 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 Hello.
Oh, man. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices. All the paths originate from the same address. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Ooh.
Explosives from Fisk's construction site. Truck bombs? This is crazy.
Oh, these guys are full-on
Guns from
terrorists.
Fisk's armory. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Uh-oh, also it says something.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Ow. Swinging in the city, na, na. Swinging in the city. Good Sonic reference.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
Nah. Oh?
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Laser activated weapons instantly incapacitates enemies. Ooh. Okay.
Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Come here. Alright. What do we have? Danger from where? I like that. I took out those snipers, so let's go. Okay. Okay. Come here. I like the stealth, man. I'm saying I love Batman, of course. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah. And this one's safe, no? Yep. Pew, pew, pew.
只需要剪断这线电线。钢丝纸呢？
Hello. Yeah, you should. Alright. Stealth.
Well, he's
Good
not
job.
out here. Better check inside. These guys aren't kidding around.
Let's get in, let's get in. Drop the door on myself. Oh.
They have bases all around the city.
Ooh. Oh, they also have, okay. So just like Fisk, they also have some.
Find around here.
Okay.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale
Horse rides.
That's one expensive tune-up. This is bigger than I thought.
1 million, huh?
The demons have an army.
Speaking of armies. Ooh. Okay, okay. Is this the Windmaster from Iron Man? Fuck you. Oh, shit. Interesting, okay.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
Oh, I just left.
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Come here. Oh, I cannot finish him? Oops.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location.
Oh.
There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
Who are you? Silver Sable? Silver Sable?
I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things! Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa, whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
It is Silver. She's looking good in this game. Now what a badass.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
She's a little bit older than I expected. Usually she's much younger, but she's like in her 40s, I believe.
9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International.
Who?
A private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you
Sabonovia.
get in my way,
Oh
I
yeah,
will
Silver
not
Sable.
be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later.
Wait, is she supposed to be Russian? I never realized. Never realized that she was supposed to be Russian. I don't know. Never crossed my mind.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
Okay, we're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that.
Mary Jane.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Peter.
Oh, we're glad I've been a
Running
break in this
place while
game.
Mr. Lee's out of town. Who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His
Miles?
name is Miles
Yep.
Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
It's fine, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just gonna snoop up in his office. Don't worry about it. Actually, I'm gonna go and clean Mr. Lee's office, okay?
Check
That's
out
good.
Lee's office.
Bye.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
His office is locked.
Hmm.
How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
No one noticed that? Okay.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Oh.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Good.
Lee's journal.
Take the key.
This fits the lock in the portrait.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. It's hard to read. Hold on. The day I planned for. Oh, hold on. The day I planned for dreamed of is finally here. Come to it, reason hesitate. I can really go through with this.
It's like he didn't want to head down this path.
This will happen so quickly if they get the word. My man will claim Fisk's arms, his explosive, his secrets. Will use that strength to teach Norman true pain. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I built here at Feast, all I could have done, could be wiped out if plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I am strong enough to hold it back. Recently having some demons in him. Jeremy, very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories can be about terrorists and a murder. Those stories will be true, but the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believe in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, truly anyone, please don't let falling shake your beliefs. You're strong, May. Wow. Oh.
Huh. The The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame.
Sure is. Open that up.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Ooh, we love puzzles.
That seems right. Oh, I see.
I don't know, Peter.
Yes.
Too good. Too good at this. The puzzle master.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
What are you hiding, Lee?
Ooh.
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
I don't know how many Easter eggs are in this game.
Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
Oh.
I can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Oh boy. Also, get the picture. I just noticed it's negative.
Creepy.
That's funny.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
Oh, Devil's Breath.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Thank you.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Wow. Well, I got it. There we go.
One more.
Oh, I just have to destroy it, okay.
The police had found this. Or may. I want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Oh, there you go. You answered that question, Peter. Man, this game, really slow.
Hello, Peter.
Oh.
Mr. Lee.
Hello.
I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
What do you mean?
You're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes.
Yes.
Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan.
No, about him.
Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
Oh, God.
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
Well,
I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
so Mr. Lee's a businessman, you know? Like, he has other businesses to attend.
Wait!
He knows I'm fucking Spidey. Thank goodness no one at Feast noticed this. It's fucking negative soon.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Alright.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Dinner? Ooh!
Sure.
Ooh!
I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
And I'm just sounding stressed.
What should I cook?
No, I'm stressed because I need to cook. Come on, I need some crime to happen. That's what I need to.
10:30. Be advised.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Oh.
This means I have a job?
Oh, got him! That was good.
Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute. Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available.
I'm going, Dios mío. No es que estoy peleando, cabrón.
To keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
Do I like 3 of those? Let me see. New suits. The wrestler suit. Okay, we can do. I guess we'll do that one then. Web throwing enemies without having to wet them up. Interesting. But I'll go with the negative one. Actually, the whole deco is probably the best one so far. Oh, hold up. Let me see what other. What's this? Gadgets generate focus, increase XP, okay, and reduce melee damage. That one's a must. What are the other ones? Increase AR scanner, perfect dodge. Ooh, okay. Okay. Nothing extraordinary at the moment. Okay.
All units, police are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Hey, over here!
Wow. Whoa! What's left?
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Bad mojo, officer. Real bad.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron. Control. Demons are attacking Checkpoint Zulu.
Yeah, a lot of crime, which is good.
Gotta stop this before it turns into a massacre. Time for my special brand of conflict resolution.
Oh, more crime.
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets!
Ah, it's this guy. Okay. Okay. That was
You
annoying.
told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with...
Hey dog, I'm here. Oh. There we go.
All units. Officers
Oh.
are under fire from mass top.
Set all units and I'd be like, bye. Ditching my suit. Don't you find it suspicious that I always come in from the bathroom? Just, you know.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
He has the tentacles.
All this new stuff.
Or not? Oh wait, where's the computer? Ah, I cannot do it. I cannot
We
hack.
really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Okay, Doc, okay. What do you got? What do you got going on?
Just getting started.
Yeah?
You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Okay. I like where this is going, Doc.
You ready?
Huh. Uh-oh.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
That's funny.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college.
Oh.
Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Well, at least you can do something. Oh, time to hack.
Run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Or we just... Oh, okay. Okay. Try it out now, Doug.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
You did it, boy.
Neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ.
Oops. All right, dinner.
I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
What's that? I got a my fucking outfit.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
You got much
Offer
focus.
still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. It'd be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Oh, I like that they give me like time to do this. Like, just go ahead and be Spider-Man. Like, no missions, just be Spider-Man. I like that. New suit? Oh, I can unlock a new suit. Oh, let's do this one. Yeah. Kit, bash, hide this shot. Yes. Oh, this looks so good. Okay.
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Goodbye, I need to find a kitty.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Misha's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
Oh, thank you, Tyrone. Appreciate it. So I really like Spider-Man. It's been really fun so far.
Not today.
I just hope the story picks up soon.
Got it. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people.
Like, I want a lot more,
me.
like, the other villains to start appearing or something. Oh. Oh.
Here's your stuff.
I think you're gonna go big. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. So I would like to make it eventually my. I will eventually like to make it my full-time thing, you know. So hopefully
Bomb in the truck.
things will go well enough to make that happen. Oh, they will trust me. Perfect. It?
Damn bomb in the truck.
Oh.
Gotta get it out of here. Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
Agents, this is Control.
Oh,
What's the
my crime.
situation in Lawacre?
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
Oh. Hold up, hold up. Ah, I didn't go to the wall.
Glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents.
There were like 4 of them, dude.
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store.
Man, MJ is
See what you
quick.
come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Interesting. I guess the only thing I can do is this.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue.
Wow.
Ooh, getting brisk out here. Better go in.
Oh, there's more. Okay, I was like, that's it?
And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
Danger, danger, danger. Wait. Oh, danger. Oops. Oh, you danger. think the name. Sure.
为什么老板那么讨厌奥斯本？奥斯本喂肥了他，我们只要知道支点就行了。那我们是不是应该更努力干？
Oh, hi, Randy.
好一选。
Driving home good.
杀他是
Drive safe. I'm still here.
之前，他现在失去一切啊！我明
Need
白
to
了，
do.
主人要他亲眼看他醉死在那儿。
Really? Okay. Drive safe. Wrong button. Fuck. I guess I'm fighting. Where are you all going? Like, I'm right here.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
No. So unnecessary. Tell me to do. Oh my god, so many times.
Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but
Oh, that's why, because I can do that and then just stick it to the wall. That is so... I didn't know that. Oh my god, that makes combat so much easier.
I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
Oh, that's way too strong though. Doing this?
More demons. I don't suppose we can settle this with some fruit pies.
Let's do the electric punches. Ow. Where's that guy? There we go. Is that it? Yeah. Killing it.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Alright, let's go. Let's go and go to our date with MJ.
The street, it's a win.
Nice. 3 base tokens because we're gonna need that for the next suit whenever we need to do. Speaking of, I guess I can do spider punk for a little bit, but I really like the electric punches for now, so I'm gonna keep those. I know I can switch the ability, but yeah. This looks good.
solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes?
Ow! Okay. Boop. MJ.
Oh, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back.
Oh, the movement. I love it. And immediately stopped it. Cool. Okay.
All units, 1043, mass terrorists have seized a civilian bus. Response needed north of Houston.
Hey MJ, I'm here. Oh, MJ. Okay, MJ, I'm here. Let's get cooking. No expectations, Peter. No expectations. Remember what she said. What he said.
Peter, you are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me?
Yes.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Oh, we're gonna play MJ, huh? Sure are.
Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place?
Oh boy, we're gonna play as the most powerful character in all Marvel. Spider-Man universe.
Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was happy.
Yo, Rick! Boss wants to talk to you. Get in here.
Need to get into that office.
Oh god.
What are they building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
You tried any yet?
I'm literally right here paying nothing, so I'm just running.
Easy does it. What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
I'm being paranoid. Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
Wow. How? How? How did I get away with that?
Some kind of military office must be. Need to move careful through here.
You don't say, MJ. Well, they give me a lot of leeway with this. Any other game they would have spotted me. That would have been a straight up mission fail. We'll get it next time.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is...
Hey, I know that place. Spider-Man 299.
What's in these?
Boss, come on! We'll never notice!
Tombstone.
Tombstone!
Right, Rick.
I did not recognize him because he's just like fucking super pale white. Oh, there it is, okay. Also, he's not a biker, bro, okay.
Damn it! I said I'll
fix it! Ah! Ah!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break.
Huh.
Such a disappointment.
I did not expect the tombstones to be here. And this is awesome.
And now I need a new welder.
I just start doing side missions because I bet there's a lot of cool things in side missions.
Need to get into that office.
Bye.
Made it.
Blueprints.
An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. Here we GPS
Oh.
trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys.
Alright, boys.
Get the gear from my office.
Uh-oh. Wow, that mission went so
Say
nicely.
don't ever do that again.
First try.
Since I know you're going to anyway. Here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is whatever you're cooking right now.
Ooh.
Chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Aww. They're destined to be together.
Let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
Ooh? You don't say.
What, you want to be my sidekick?
Like
a spider girl? Spider woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick.
That's funny.
A partner.
Oh.
Oh.
Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Oh, wow. That's quick.
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
I'll come back for them. Does...
Where do you want me to,
Just the couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
They're so cute! Is MJ living alone? Then I would have totally asked her if I could have crashed her today. I don't know why he was so nervous.
Hey, it's me.
Wow, that's quick.
Legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners! Sounds good.
Okay. See ya.
Cute. They're so cute. Can't get alright. The chemistry's there. This is the best, one of the, not maybe not the best, but one of the best MJ and Peter chemistry I've seen in video games. And in general, actually. Boink. 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 And boink.
Friggin' terrorist. Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man. Someone
Of course.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here.
No.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
A civilian. Yes. Oh, a police officer.
You're hurt.
I'm okay.
Security, I'm sorry.
But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Of course.
Okay, sit tight.
So glad you're here. I can't find my car. I could have sworn I parked on this level.
Fuck off, both of you. What's your favorite Spider-Man MJ? At this point, honestly, this one. They're so good. Because it feels like they're not bound to something. Like, there's no secrecy. They both know that, you know, Peter is Spider-Man. MJ's doing her own thing, so it's like she's not damsel in distress. It's pretty good. I think before this one, it was probably Tobey Maguire. Like Toby's MJ's with Kristen Dunst probably, because Web of Shadows, God, Web of Shadows was so bad on their relationship. And then like, I need this, hold on. I start using gadgets, all I need to do. And then I don't know what other games have the MJ Peter Parker relationship now that I think about it. Because it was only Gwen.
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
I don't even know how game shit up here, son. But then I make it so hard to get in such a short period versus, you know, 70 years of story building on the comics.
Up through the elevator shaft. Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
Oh yeah?
电梯没有异常。还没发现，我会继续走。他去哪了？
Why not? Hello? Oh yeah.
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light.
I like this mission. Reminds me a lot of the Spider-Man 2001. Like the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man. You have to crawl up the fire building. No! Come here. Bye.
Careful.
Let me careful. We're done, dude. One more.
Tall building. Firebombs? Seriously?
God.
Uh-oh!
Ah!
Not good.
Oh, we got it. Easy. Stealth? Please, stealth.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
And that's a long password.
他死了是吧？别低估他，注意电梯附近。
He sounds nervous. I should take him out.
我们不许失败。
Come here. Okay. What else is out here? Okay. And this, the easiest stealth ever. Spider-Man got nothing on... No, Madman got nothing on Spider-Man. Well, do you see Arkham City? That's like the worst place to do any stealth. Can you not? Can you like... Are you too deaf? Oh, that they don't see them. Yeah, they were fucking deaf. This dude. Come here. There were not that many people 2 seconds ago here. Man, I can do a big boy too. Dude, they're like 6 feet away from the floor, and they cannot see anyone. These are the worst guards I've ever seen. At least Joker kept an eye on his henchmen. Joker will be like, hey, just so you know, be careful. There's less of you out there. And eventually he gave him like a collar. So Joker's a better boss leader than all these.
Okay, all
confirm.
Clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Hey man, how's it going? Ah, fuck that one. Bye. I'm tired of these demons, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, what a villain. Let me just poop, 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 poop. Oh, it's easy.
Let's try this again.
It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information.
Oh, you went home.
Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly
How was the dinner time for y'all?
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
We gotta jump.
Hold on!
It did not work. It's not using my... Oh, there we go.
Almost got him! Try to fall slower!
The pantalone.
Gotcha!
Oh, his arm probably broke.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I think so.
There's no way.
Good.
He's dead.
Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be a random shot or something.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean... Spider Cop?
Coming out of retirement.
Yuri? That's fair.
Judy's like, I'm not. No.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay.
Before you continue... Fear itself! What a fucking name! I guess I go fucking this guy. I want the electric one again. Even further back, that's insane. How much everything else costs too. Increase the damage when your health is above 100. Ooh, I might like that one. Slow time after a perfect touch. I'm probably gonna get that one off the damage. But what do I need? Base and crime. Shut up, crime.
Who is he? What's his deal?
I said base, right? I guess we can do kingpins.
Hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Oh, crime?
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Yeah, Doc is getting there to Dr. Octopus. He's teasing him.
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
No. But if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a
Oh, no, we both have the
suspicious
same
bombs
thing.
on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project.
Yeah, I know.
Wait. Did you ask about this me once already?
Will you please
Yeah,
check it
we
out?
had this conversation before already.
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
Okay.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find out who your friends are
Or not.
and who your enemies are.
And keep it quiet, Spidey.
How long you been with him? Since the old days. With Don Rigoletto. Dang. Even before the boss was the boss, huh?
Trust me, kid. The boss was always the boss.
Ooh. Confidence on the team. Move along. The sound effects. I feel like Peter would do those sound effects too.
Check Cobra 4.
I heard.
Hey, someone check on Andre.
Bing.
Gotta find a new podcast.
Easy.
Nobody's dumb enough to try something. Anyone else hear that? Might have something. Stand by.
Can I get him? Oh, he is safe. Okay, sure. Oh, I didn't notice me.
I'll get him for you. You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
I've done it twice already.
Spider-Man learned to fight dirty.
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Back away from him. You're not bulletproof. Regret that.
Good advice.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
He's webbing me.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Does not count?
Can't let him win.
Come here. Come here.
Like him. I can't punch him if he's in the air.
Is it just... Yeah, just A. Okay.
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
Oh, let's forward.
Chew on this.
You do.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Shot. Spread out.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
Go off the building! Okay. You come here.
Gonna crush your skull.
Okay. There we go. Whew. Bye. Bye. Is that it? Yep. Easy money.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Ooh, does that mean I can get the suits? Any challenges? Oh no, wait, what's the upgrades, right? Oh wait, isn't it this one? Crime. Shut up, crime. What's this? Drone challenge. Ooh, that's like the least favorite thing to do now. Oops. Here. Now that I have unlocked a lot of these, I might do a bit of off-stream grinding so I can get those things. Because I hate doing it on stream because we're just wasting time versus we can do with the story.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me?
Ooh.
This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. Aha, that's Ty Stone's place. And it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll.
Made it.
Looks military grade.
Oh, it's a new thing, huh?
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I...
No way, this is Taskmaster.
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
No way, this is Taskmaster.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move.
Ooh, it's a time thing, huh?
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves.
That's the wrong thing.
Okay, took care of that one.
Also, really good luck playing tonight. Say hi to Matt for me.
Okay, one more.
Sorry, Livingston.
So close to perfection.
Ooh. Oh, come on. 400. Alright, I'll do that again. I'll do it one more time.
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves.
Oh fuck, I fucked up. Alright. This is Ice and you should play with us.
Got the blast contained.
I'll be done soon. I didn't realize what time it was, so.
Not gonna lie.
There we go. Oof, barely got it.
Myself right now.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional.
Yeah, this is definitely Taskmaster.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
They already in costume. Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
This shot better not get between me and MJ. Surprised it wasn't there. Oh, it's the hardest one yet. I don't know why, but I think it's like all the way over here. I feel like that's wrong, and probably it is. So I'm just gonna look in the building. I'm sure there's like a thing, there's like a flash. Oh. Get out of the way, pigeons. Got excited. I was like, oh my god, there she is. Why are all these pigeons? They literally copy paste them all of them. Look at that. Oh. There it is.
Got it. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets.
Let me get this one over here.
Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Oh, we're already halfway through their
Call from
stay
Aunt
out.
May. Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Stop.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time.
Yo, mate. Yeah, we tried. Anyway, where's that cat? Oh, there it is.
There you are. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind value.
So another one nearby or not really? No. I'm missing one down here. I'm missing two. Let me get those real quick and then we can... And that'll be it. Oh, fast travel is locked because I'm doing the mission. Ah.
She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
The masked terrorists have taken a bus hostage. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm right here. Oh my god, I got destroyed. What the fuck? Oh, okay, he got that fucking sword. I have 1 health. Whew!
Really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
Alright. Ooh, we level up. Perfect way to finish this. Okay. Let me get up here. Let me get to a tall building. Oh, what was that? There we go. The Empress building is right there. Okay, hold on. Ooh, we need to finish up here. Hello? There we go. Ooh! Yeah. Oh, now I have fast travel? I hate this game. Anyway. Oh, it's the other one. Wait. Is that the Empire State Building? Is this the top of the rock? Oh no, New York. Anyway, we're gonna. I don't want Spy to be covered by me. Stop turning around. Okay, Spy doesn't want to see you. We'll wrap it up there. It was fun, it was good. We finally got some story happening, and then we got more things going on. Oh yeah, that is the Emperor still building. Oh, we got a new suit. This is one of my favorites. So we might be rocking that one or this one next time. We'll see. From the old ones, we're missing Spider Armor, Secret Wars, and Tom Holland's. I really don't care about any of those three. Okay. Wrap it up there. Tomorrow, more streaming of Spider-Man, possibly? I think so. So, in the meantime, let me, boop. In the meantime, have a good day, have a good night, and I'll catch you on the next one.